President Donald Trump has said, you know what, no, I don't think it's fair to the United States, and I want to pull out. Now, people will say you're a climate change denier. That's not necessarily the case. A lot of people will present this argument, and I understand it. They say, listen, if climate change, though, if it is real, and if it is catastrophic and imminent, don't we have to do something? Why wouldn't you do something? Okay, well, let me give you a few arguments as to why we wouldn't do this thing. This proposal would create an average shortfall of nearly 400,000 jobs in the United States. That's over 200,000 manufacturing jobs. An income loss of more than $20,000 annually over the course of this proposal for a family of 4. GDP loss of the United States for up to $2.5 trillion. An increase in household energy expenditures by 13 to 20%. There is almost a direct correlation between carbon emissions and advancement in technology and innovation. And thank God for the United States and their advancement in innovation. And this bill would disproportionately harm the American populace. The term globalist has been thrown around so flippantly it's lost all meaning. This is a globalist bill with other foreign governments having the right to mandate, to create sanctions, and tell Americans what they can and can't do with their economy, with their energy. This bill is basically asking the United States economy to just bend over and take it. Listen, no one here denies the idea of climate change, okay? I don't know anyone here who even denies that humans have an effect on the overall climate on planet Earth. The question comes down to, is climate change a catastrophic event which is imminent? And is there anything that we can do to stop it if that were the case? If so, what are the direct effects of the Paris Climate Accord? How would that stop this Earth from warming 1 degree over the next 100 years? Although actually, remember, NASA said in the next 50 years it's going to drop half a degree, then go up a degree. What would this do? Because we're going to give up hundreds of thousands of jobs and we'll potentially kill millions of people in the long term in third world countries, preventing them to thrive through innovation and energy. Because, you know, paying an extra, I don't know, 2-3-fold for your gas, for your groceries, for anything that requires energy or transportation here in the first world, yeah, it's cost prohibitive, it's annoying, it's inconvenient, it will plunge people into the depths of extreme poverty, kind of like you see with Venezuela, but it's not deadly. In the third world, it kills people.
Oh God, I think there's a bee in here. I think there's a bee in here. All right, false alarm. Okay, I just don't like bees, Tim. Bees and escalators, okay? I know they're important for the environment, but they freak me out. They've got poison daggers sticking out their arseholes. Okay, how can that not make you nervous? Oh God, if I do a nervous poo in here, is that going to repel or attract them? I know they're important for the ecosystem, essential in fact. I mean, they're a bit like civil servants, you know. I know they're necessary, I just don't want to hang out with them. I don't wish them all dead though. Unlike Liz Truss, she doesn't care if they all die. Bees, not civil servants. How can you not want to ban the pesticides that kill them, you know? But Liz Truss, she's like, all the rest of Europe is doing it, but she's like, no, Europe interfering, saving our bees. We'll decide when to take an environmental threat seriously, thank you very much. 40,000 people die prematurely in the UK every year because of air pollution. This lot, they're like, no, refuse to believe, let's build another runway, let's turn London into one massive airport. I mean, no one can afford to live there anymore, and, you know, we all enjoy a cheap holiday, so why not? I'm off to Lanzarote, and future generations can go fuck themselves. Yeah. And I'm sure we do need another runway, Tim, it's just, I don't know, just governments all over the world prioritising short-term economic goals at the expense of, you know, saving the human race. How can that be sensible? You know, Apple, Amazon, Google, they all leave Godzilla-sized carbon footprints. No one gives a shit. We don't want to hear it, do we? Because we like our conveniences. Wouldn't want to live without a smartphone, would you? Instagram, Uber, fucking Snapchat. Doesn't matter if Apple are ripping the guts out of the rainforest, does it? So long as you can send a picture of your penis to someone that lasts 10 seconds. That's what Snapchat is, Tim. What? Global warming isn't a conspiracy, Tim. Please tell me you're not one of those people. Do we have to have this conversation? What do you want to talk about next? Kubrick filming the moon landings? The Queen's a fucking lizard? Yeah, it's all a hoax, isn't it? It's all one big practical joke, isn't it? That's why Greenland's largest glacier is losing 4.5 billion tons of ice every year. That's fucking hilarious, isn't it? Stop agitating me, Tim. It makes them agitated. They can smell fear. Okay, and if they go postal and start swarming at me, they'll also be able to smell my shit. Okay? Have we worked out whether that will repel or attract them? All right, let's just get on with it, okay?